Thoroughbred action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
It's Sunday afternoon here at Gulfstream Park. We've got 12 races on tap. Let's go now to check out those track and weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite, Cunavice, was off a step slow. Good start outside for Long Shots Fedek, who's heading off for the early lead. Moving between horses, Novalite is now second. Cyber Josh up on his outside. Mass Approval gets the shuffle to last as Cunavice moves by him as they race to the half-mile pole. Up front, Fedek has the lead by a length and a quarter. Cyber Josh, the nearest pursuer, second. Novalite is pocketed up third. From fourth, it's Cunavice, racing about 3 lengths off the lead at the half-mile pole while beginning to advance, and Mass Approval drops out last as they round the far turn. The opening quarter was covered in 23 and 1, and up front, Fedek and Manny Jimenez lead narrowly. Cyber Josh comes to call on the outside second. 3 wide, Cunavice in striking range while third as Dominguez moves on Cyber Josh to take the lead. Cunavice is second. That's all for Fedek, although he's under a whip ride trying to gain ground again. Back to Mass Approval and Novalite as they run to the top of the stretch. They went 47 seconds for the opening half mile. Cyber Josh spins into the drive with the race to win or lose. Cunavice flat to the boards and not gaining second. Down at the inside, that's Mass Approval third. Fedek is fourth, and Novalite has been pulled up. To the wire, give it to Barry Rose, the Rose family stable, and Cyber Josh. They won it by 5 in the end. Cunavice second, Mass Approval third. Fedek finished fourth in 1:12 and 2. And they're off. Hopping in the air at the beginning was Legend of the Kitten. She's 3 lengths last. Good start for Publicist and a good start for the favorite Ortega. These two, the first two to begin, but Ortega will cross over from the high draw to lead the way around the first turn they run. Publicist is second. Sienna Slew on the stretch out is now third. Looking for money. Settles in fourth for Jaramillo, 2.5 lengths behind. Then back to the outside, Sassy Astray, 3 wide while second last. And Joe Bravo and Legend of the Kitten last of all, and 6 lengths off the pace setter, Ortega. Ortega clicks down to 3-2 in the late stages of wagering and leads into the backstretch by 2.5. Sienna Slew is on a long rein, racing second. Up on the outside, looking for money third. Publicist is back fourth through a 24 flat opening quarter. Second last is Sassy Astray, and Legend of the Kitten continues last of all as Sias tries to get a breather for Ortega. Ortega to the half-mile pole by a length and a half. Sienna Slew second. On the outside and looking for money from third. Publicist fourth. Sassy Astray on the outside fifth, and then Legend of the Kitten. All 6 in with the chances. They swing around the far turn. 48-1 for the opening half mile. Ortega still has the lead. Sienna Slew working a bit hard second, racing up on the outside, looking for money's given the go-ahead. She's racing from third. Sassy Astray needs a little racing room here for Jockey Paco Lopez, racing fourth down toward the rail. Then Legend of the Kitten and Publicist with a 1/4 mile to go. Ortega is off the turn with the lead. To the attack now, Legend of the Kitten swings wide for the drive, looking for money between horses. Down the outside and Publicist with the late say. Final furlong, Ortega trying to gut it out. On the outside and looking for money. Legend of the Kitten still coming. These 3 to settle the score. Ortega reaching for the wire, looking for money, getting to her. It's a photo finish that goes to Looking for Money, who gets up late in 1:30 and 3.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
And they're off. Sky Guy broke slightly inward. Good start for Danger Bay. He's heading off for the early lead, and in fact, he's cleared already from Jaden's Best, who races in second. Fenerbahce has no alternative but to go 4 wide, although Paco using some of his speed to get over. Followed by Sky Guy, then Sir Sparky, and 4 to the trailer, High Quality Prince. Around the first turn they go, and Danger Bay makes the pace. He leads it by a length and a quarter. The favorite, Jaden's Best, is in a stalking roll while second. Fenerbahce reined back by Lopez to run third behind the speed. 3 clear of Sir Sparky fourth. Second last is Sky Guy, and a bit closer at the back is High Quality Prince, separated by 7 lengths in the run down the backstretch. The opening quarter went in 23 and 3. That's an honest tempo, and Danger Bay makes the pace, leads it 3 parts of a length. Jaden's Best, the nearest pursuer, second. Fenerbahce is on hold third. Here's Sir Sparky inching a bit closer. He's close enough if good enough, racing fourth, 2.5 lengths behind. Stretch of 3 to High Quality Prince, and Sky Guy drops out last with less than half a mile to go. Up front, Jaden's Best and Miguel Vasquez turning up the pressure to take the lead from Danger Bay second. Fenerbahce is third. Sir Sparky is fourth. High Quality Prince tacking on while second last, and Sky Guy is the trailer as the favorite makes a move to the front. Up front now, Jaden's Best by 3.5. Fenerbahce is second. Sir Sparky and High Quality Prince are next. That's all for Danger Bay, and Sky Guy plummets to last, and they have the favorite to beat. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Jaden's Best will be tough to reel in. He's 3 in front of High Quality Prince second, Sir Sparky third, then Sky Guy and Danger Bay top of the lane. Up top, Jaden's Best shrugs off the challenges and opens up. The battles for the minors, Fenerbahce, High Quality Prince, and Sir Sparky, but up front, Jaden's Best is clear to the finish. It's Jaden's Best to the first wire in front by 2.5. Sir Sparky and High Quality Prince. Jaden's Best wins. High Quality Prince second, Sir Sparky third. Fenerbahce ran fourth ahead of Sky Guy fifth in 1:48 and 1. And they're off. Good beginning inside for Tapster, who's heading off for the early lead. Moving in the center, here's Valdaco up to take over, and Valdaco will work clear in the run to the half-mile pole. Down inside, that's more front second with Tapster on hold third. Then to the outside, the favorite is fourth with Pete Speaker. Good Zapper is second last, and down inside, Arson is last of all with half a mile to go. Up front, Valdaco past the opening quarter, and in front by 2.5 over through the opening quarter in 22 and 2. Racing from second, that's more front. Tapster is now third. Stretch of 3.5 lengths back to the favorite, who needs to get a move on. P Speaker has dropped better than 6 off the pace. Then Good Zapper, and Arson is last, and Valdaco is first. Valdaco past the 5/16, 3 parts of a length. More front, keeping pace with the leader second, 4 lengths back. Retreating now third is Tapster. P Speaker rallies up the inside. They turn into the drive. Valdaco appears to have one to fight off as more front sets his sights on the leader second. 4 lengths back to P Speaker third, then Tapster fourth. Final furlong, Valdaco has the lead, but keep coming on the outside. Here's Gaffleon and more front is surging to the lead. More front hits the front and moves away. More front in front. Second, Valdaco. Third, P Speaker. Fourth, Tapster. Then Good Zapper and Arson in 1:11 and 4. And they're off. From the outside, Playa Zaragoza wins the break, but there goes Zero Out quickly up the challenge and Take Charge. Zero Out opens 2 in a hurry over Playa Zaragoza and Star Miley. Our Lucky Charm is off the speed. Down inside goes Bonnie Breeze. Pira's between horses. The 2 at the back, Olympic Smoke and Swapple. Into the far turn they go, separated by 5 lengths. And up front, Zero Out has it a half a length. Playa Zaragoza second. Down inside, Bonnie Breeze needs a place to go. Star Miley is 3 wide. Pira's all dressed up. She needs some place to work as well. Up on the outside, and Our Lucky Charm will have to go 4 wide. Swapple's got no place to go, so the favorites need some luck here, and trailing is Olympic Smoke. 22-1 for the opening quarter speed. Off cover, Pira now gets some ground to work with, but Zero Out and Playa Zaragoza go on. Playa Zaragoza has the lead. Bonnie Breeze, she's shaking free with Our Lucky Charm and Pira. Zero Out digging in. Here's Bonnie Breeze surging on the outside. Bonnie Breeze hits the front. Back to second is Zero Out. Bonnie Breeze wins. Zero Out second, Pira third, then Our Lucky Charm and Playa Zaragoza in 56-4.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Saturday, April 1st, witness the country's best 3-year-olds face off in the Grade 1 ExpressBet.com Florida Derby, an epic day of thoroughbred racing. The crowning event of the championship meet. Over $2.5 million on the line. It all comes down to this. The Grade 1 ExpressBet.com Florida Derby, only at Gulfstream Park. Derby champions start here. Saturday, April 1st, the ExpressBet.com Florida Derby. First race, 12 p.m. Welcome to your playground, Gulfstream Park.
And they're off. Level beginning. From the center, Overdriven Cat gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Up on the outside, Penelope's Best races on from second. In between horses, that's Atania. Moving up on the outside, Miquaima. Down at the inside and in tight is Creative Talent. Converging from the top flight is Ocandrita, and the trailer is Tonina. Separated by 3.5 lengths in the run to the half-mile pole. Overdriven Cat has the lead by a neck. Penelope's Best ratchets up the pressure second. Up on the outside, Miquaima and Ocandrita third and fourth. Looking for room. Here's the import, Atania. On hold for Hernandez, needs a way through, has horse no place to prove it. Down inside is the favorite, Creative Talent, who will have to get a move on, and Tonino will have to stoke the fires from dead last past the 5/16. Penelope's Best and Leonel Reyes to the top of the stretch with the lead. Atania put into the clear to make a charge second. Creative Talent is third. Manessis weaving through traffic with Tonina after a 46 4.5 mile. Penelope's Best sharp off the turn into the drive on a 4-length lead. Tonino's trying to rally into second with Creative Talent and Atania, but this one's over. Welcome to South Florida, Penelope's Best. She's much the best. And Penelope's Best and Leonel Reyes will kick on to win it by 3 in the end. Tonina second, Creative Talent third. Going to get close for fourth, but we'll give it to Atania over Ocandrita in 113 flat. Good start for My Celeste, who springs out to head for the lead. Lady Liddy has speeders Doing the Watusi up on the outside, and Doing the Watusi will take it to My Celeste in the run of the first turn. Alvarado Jr. dropped Lady Liddy over to race from third. Outside in Cali Cat with Brianna's Bucket. Then down at the inside goes Hollywood Tomcat third last, and the two at the back, Be Sure Lisa and Soft and Silent. Around the first turn they go, and up front, Doing the Watusi leads it a half a length. Cali Cat second. Here's Brianna's Bucket, a 3-wide third. Now into second. My Celeste reined back to run in a pocket for Lannery. She's back inside and now third. Hollywood Tomcat 3-wide in fifth. Lady Liddy got the shuffle. Second last is Be Sure Lisa, and Soft and Silent is the trailer through a 24-1 opening quarter. The leader Doing the Watusi, and jockey Jose Alvarez, 3 parts of a length. Brianna's Bucket second. Down at the inside, Lady Celeste third. Cali Cat fourth. Lady Liddy at the inside is fifth. 3-wide Hollywood Tomcat. Then Be Sure Lisa and Soft and Silent. Around the far turn they go, and Doing the Watusi has the lead by 2.5. Lady Celeste trying to take up the slack second. Hollywood Tomcat has had a good run of it third now, about 3 lengths off the lead. From fourth in Cali Cat, then Lady Liddy and Be Sure Lisa as they turn in. Working overtime, the leader is still Doing the Watusi. Lady Celeste to the attack second. Hollywood Tomcat swung to the center from third. Then that's Cali Cat and Lady Liddy. Inside the final furlong, Lady Celeste driving to a short lead. It's My Celeste by a length and a half. Hollywood Tomcat up into second, but time has run out. My Celeste is clear. Hollywood Tomcat too late. My Celeste wins. Hollywood Tomcat second, third Doing the Watusi, then Cali Cat and Lady Liddy in 132-2. And they're off. Big Rock gets the first call. Summation Time has speed. Brandy's Girl is away in the top flight. Punching on between horses, Extravagant Kid, and down at the inside, Beantown Saint. They're followed by Captain Gogan, and the two at the back, Passion for Action and Gorgeous Bird. They fly past the half mile and take it to the far turn. And up front, it's Edgar Prado and Brandy's Girl in front by a head. Big Rock alongside second. Extravagant Kid is now third. From fourth, it's Beantown Saint. Out wide is Summation Time. Then the gray Captain Gogan working 2 lengths better than Gorgeous Bird, and Passion for Action is the trailer as they line up 4 across the track as they run to the top of the stretch. Up front, Brandy's Girl with inside position and a narrow lead. Big Rock looms alongside second. Stablemate Summation Time set down driving while on the outside. Then at the inside, Extravagant Kid. Widest of all, Captain Gogan, and in between them, Beantown Saint. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and up front, Big Rock still has the lead. Here's a late run from Captain Gogan. Extravagant Kid shaking loose for Gaffleone. Extravagant Kid's the one that surges to the lead and springs the upset. Captain Gogan second, Big Rock third in 55-1. And they're off. The favorite, Compagno, bases out right for the early lead from our boss, who comes away second. Harlan's Quest is in between horses third. From the outside, that's So Long Chuck. Then down at the inside goes Distorted Union as they run into the clubhouse turn. It's our boss who's working clear from Compagno, who's in no particular hurry while racing in second now. Up on the outside, it's Harlan's Quest third. Distorted Union takes a trail while fourth. A length and a half in front of So Long Chuck, who's off the speed today, fifth and under restraint. 2.5 lengths to Sylvester Summit, then Enduring Arch. And at the back, the trailer, Junction. Down the backstretch they go. The opening quarter was ordinary, 24-4. And up front, our boss leads Compagno 3 parts of a length. Out 3 wide is Harlan's Quest. At the inside, fourth is Distorted Union. Then So Long Chuck. 2.5 to Sylvester Summit ahead of Enduring Arch and Junction. No change in the plot as they pass the half-mile mark and swing to the far turn. 35-1 leader, our boss, by a half a length. Compagno's second, Harlan's Quest is poised and ready to strike third. Distorted Union is given the wake-up call by Panici, fourth, still in range, but needing to rally. So Long Chuck is fifth on the outside. Then back to Sylvester Summit and Junction with a quarter of a mile left to go. Up now to take a short lead is Compagno. Harlan's Quest right with them second, 2.5 lengths back to the outside, and So Long Chuck alongside Distorted Union as they straighten for the drive. Compagno still has the lead. Harlan's Quest takes another run at him on the outside. Second, Distorted Union back running again. He ducks to the inside. In deep stretch, Compagno holding on to a narrow lead. Harlan's Quest takes a late push. It's going to be close. It's Compagno. Give it to Compagno. He earned that victory in 1:32.4.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career. In show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
And they're off. From the outside, Starship Wildcat blasts out to take a clear early lead from Motown Rhythm, who moves to be second. Up the inside, Ribs in the House alongside Metaphorically. Zoot Suit outsprinted today while racing about 2.5 lengths off the lead. Second last early is Chia Ghost, and trailing is Bowtie Affair. Into the far turn they go, and up front, Starship Wildcat leads narrowly. Moving up on the outside, here's Zoot Suit to apply pressure second. Ribs in the House is third. Motown Rhythm is fourth. Metaphorically looks for racing room ahead of Chia Ghost, and trailing Bowtie Affair. Opening quarter, 22 seconds flat. They run to the top of the stretch. Starship, Wildcat, and Jose Lescano maintain a narrow lead. Zoot Suit second. Metaphorically looks for room up the inside. That's Motown Rhythm with 3/16 to go. Starship, Wildcat maintains the lead. Zoot Suit is still second. Metaphorically is now third. Final furlong. Starship, Wildcat digging in and fighting on. Zoot Suit can't reach him. Starship, Wildcat wins. Zoot Suit second, close after that, Metaphorically, or a charging Bowtie Affair in 55-2. All set. And runners away. Poor beginning for God's Greatness at the back. Good start for Olympico and Budding, so the favorites away 1-2. Driving it up at the rail, here's Journey's Edge. Lost for Words comes away in the top flight, 3 across the track. Budding settling in fourth. From fifth and outside is Telling Sis ahead of Intrepidore. Then back to God's Greatness with Miss Patty at the back as they speed to the far turn. Up front now, Journey's End and Lost for Words go on. They lead Olympico by a length. From fourth is Budding in range. God's Greatness starts to tack on a bit. He blew the brake, but he's running on, and he's only 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then Telling Sisson and Trepidore. Miss Patty is last as they run to the top of the stretch. 22 flat for the quarter speed into the drive. Journey's End comes away with the lead. Olympico on the outside, up the inside. God's Greatness. If he wins, he's an hour the best. Budding tries to split horses next for Gaffleone as they come inside the final furlong. God's Greatness is up the inside. Budding surging to the lead. Miss Patty shifting ground but on track late. Going to be close. It's going to be Budding. Budding gets the money. Very close after that between Miss Patty and God's Greatness, who might have been best. Lost for Words was fourth in 58 and 2.
And that's a wrap for us on this Sunday afternoon here at Gulfstream Park. We're going to take a couple days off, but we'll be back Wednesday afternoon with the 12:35 p.m. first post. We'll see you then.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.